Derrel Jazz Johnson, MSG Varsity, Razz and JazzSports.com, Fathers and Sons Magazine. I'm here with Golden State Warriors center Jermaine O'Neal. Jermaine, how you doing today?
I'm pretty good.
You've had a nice streak playing on the court. How do you stay prepared, especially when you haven't gotten that much consistent playing time this season?
Well, I mean, I've played consistently. I've just missed a big portion of the year from the torn ligament in my wrist. You know, I ended up missing 9 weeks, which is a significant part of the first half of the season. I actually tore it the second week in the season and tried to play through it, but the process of just trying to mentally give what you got has been really the biggest thing I've tried to lean on this year. And, you know, I ended up coming back 2 months earlier than I was supposed to came back. It was a 4-month period of from surgery to rehab to playing, and just really focus in and rehabbed every day, and just wanted to give myself a chance on being able to come back and help this team. And since I've been back, I've been able to hit a stride because the wrist is feeling better.
You played with some great shooters in your career. Played against some great shooters as well. Where would you rank Steph Curry in the shooters that you've seen in your career?
Well, I think it's unfair to do a ranking right now because I've played with maybe one of the best ever in Reggie, who did it for a long period of time. I think as far as Steph, he's probably one of the best young shooters that this league has ever seen at this stage of his career. But you have to continue to see the body of work to determine, where his place is amongst the all-time great shooters. Klay Thompson the same way. I think Klay Thompson can be one of the better shooters in the league, in league history as well, especially at 6'7", 6'8". So we could be looking at maybe the best tandem. If things continue at this particular pace that they're shooting the ball at right now. It's rare that you get 1, 2 in the league and 3-point shots taken and made on a consistent basis. So two very exciting players. Obviously, Steph is very exciting. His ability to handle the ball and pull it from anywhere makes him very, very difficult to guard.
So you talked about your days in Indiana. One of your teammates, Mark Jackson, is now your coach. What's it like to be coached by?
People think that we play together. We didn't play together. Everybody thinks that we played against each other. But he's a fantastic person, man. He's one of the better coaches that I've played for, and I've played for some really good coaches. He's a very religious man who has great beliefs, who can grab attention of a team without cursing, which is rare in professional sports nowadays. But he leads by faith, and his word is bond for us, and we just try to go out and play the way he prepares us.
Final question: what's the goal of this team going toward the end of the season, going into the playoffs?
Well, finish strong as possible. Obviously, we had a roller coaster first half of the season. Our goal coming into the season is competing for a championship. You got to set your goals high. We have the talent. We've had some great acquisitions in Jordan Crawford and Steve Blake, who really helps our team in a major way. So I think we have all the tools and the pieces in place to win it all. But we have to be consistent, and it has to be our mentality every single night. And over these next 25, 26 games, we got to really literally take one game at a time, bounce back. We lost against Chicago, a game we felt like we should have been able to win, but severely got outplayed in their building. And if you're trying to win a championship, games like that, you got to find a way to win, and we didn't. So I like to see what our response is coming into a game like the Knicks, who's been struggling for the most part, lost last night, and playing on the back-to-back. So let's see where our energy level is and see what we can bring to the table tonight.
All right, thanks a lot for your time.
All right,